The trekkers face their last mountain challenge in their quest to raise £100,000 for the Alzheimer Society charity. The evening of day 2 brought us to a peaceful, until we arrived, slightly roomier hostel. After warming down with some yoga on the pasture, to the amusement of those on the overlooking terrace, it was time for dinner. Vegetarians, please take note, if in Switzerland you may be likely to be served chicken as the veggie option, or receive one large whole apple on a dish as a dessert. It isn't just a myth. Day 3 brought its own challenges. Firstly, a Zumba warm-up, spot the uncoordinated. The walk took us up some sandy treks through larches and Norwegian spruce. The boulders and roots made it hard to find our feet on our way up the trails, and the stony ground saw us slip and trip. There were also steep drops to overcome. Some areas of the pathway were so narrow we had to grip chains on the mountain to avoid slipping into the abyss below. It was also one of the most grueling climbs of the trek. We ascended over 500 meters over the course of the morning, navigating boulders and zigzagging up the mountain. The route was incredibly steep. Everyone was gasping for air and sweating, digging poles into the ground and forcing themselves up the hill one step at a time. Injuries were throbbing and the team was also hit with vertigo as we made our way along the precarious pathway. Luckily we had a portable speaker to pump out some 80s hits to keep us going. The excruciating climb lasted a good few hours until we reached the peak for a lunch stop. Then, the descent, which for some was more difficult than going up. A couple of hours picking our way through more roots and boulders through a thick forest and we were finished. Everyone, despite injuries, fears, or lack of training, completed the test of endurance. So far we have raised more than £95,000 for the Alzheimer Society. Please do donate so we can hit the £100,000 mark. www. Just Giving, Company Teams, InsureTrek18. The trek in full. Catch up with Day O'Neary all about Day 2.